My name is Tram Colwin. I am the artist behind What We Carry. I'm originally from Vietnam. What We Carry is a project that is an ode to my family and our own immigrant story. It is also a project to honor the immigrants and refugees here in Northwest Arkansas. The event that led my family to resettle in the U.S. occurred in 1994. The communist government sought to take control over our land and in the process destroying our home. Despite that event, my parents fought back and successfully kept our land. After a year from that event, my parents rebuilt our home, but growing tensions between the government and my parents made them decided to apply for asylum to resettle. The inspiration behind this project was prior to our departure. I remember a night where my family and I were going through all of our possessions to try to sift through what we felt was important to take with us on our journey to America. The object that I brought with me, back then I didn't think it was very important, but now, and I was only 7 years old at that time, but now as an adult I look at it as a treasure. So this is the dress that my mom had made for me right before we left Vietnam. It's a treasure item to me because it's one of the last items that I have from my home country. It was made specifically for me, and it's also a good reminder of how little I was during this life-changing event. When I think about the journey each refugee has to take, some of them barely have any time to gather their things in order to flee their homes. I think as refugees to a new land, we not only carry a hope for a better future, but a hope for belonging. I think that Canopy is a really important organization for Northwest Arkansas because they are standing in the gap for refugees. They are an invaluable resource to this community, and it's an organization that I wish that was around whenever my family arrived here in the U.S. because of the vast amount of resource that they offer. But not only that, they are the first community that refugees engage with, and I think having a community is so important and vital to starting over. So I think that's why they're so important, and they create equity for this minority group. I want the Northwest Arkansas community to ask themselves, what does it mean to be neighborly? None of the refugees coming here, they're not able to call their home country home any longer. And I think it is an innate human desire to feel belonging. And so I think that as a community, we can step in and ask ourselves, what does it mean to welcome someone? What does it mean to be a neighbor to someone? And I think that would be a tremendous value to the refugees that are coming here.